What is going on, Battlefielders? It's your boy, Lieutenant Buzz Lightyear, and today I wanted to cover a little bit of what we can expect in the future for what is going to happen to our beloved Battlefield game, Hardline. As you know, I've been bringing a lot of Hardline to the channel. I've been enjoying bringing the weapon reviews to you more specifically. Those are a labor of love, by the way. I spend a lot of time getting those ready, the research for them. I actually script all of them, so it takes a little bit of time to come up with, you know, the background information and what I choose to say about it. Those aren't just random ramblings, if you want to call them. Excuse me. And I hope you're enjoying it. They are informative, but they're also just my opinions on the weapons based on my many years of playing first-person shooters and Battlefield all the way back into the Modern Warfare series. So the latest incarnation of Battlefield, of course, is Hardline. I've been enjoying this game, and it's been a truly, I don't know the exact word, I guess you could call it polarizing experience as far as the Battlefield series. If you go into Battlefield Hardline with an open mind, with the idea that it's not going to be the traditional on the battlefield GIs and boots, tanks, choppers, and jets, and you approach it with an open mind, it actually is a very fun game. And even some of my longtime friends list, and I won't mention their names here in the video, were reluctant to switch over to Hardline because it was not the traditional Battlefield experience, and they're actually enjoying it. I mean, there's certain game modes that are just a lot of fun, and you just sit there giggling the whole time like school children because it's a lot of fun, as I keep repeating, being redundant. Anyway, I wanted to cover today is that there is an upcoming patch to the Hardline game, and I'm going to go over in detail what you should expect. Of course, there is no actual release date. Of course not. They're just going to pop it on us, probably on my day off. I get one day off a week, and it'll be that day that Hardline doesn't work, and I just have to sit at home and just stare at the ceiling. Now, seriously, guys, I've got other stuff to do, but you know what I mean. It always seems to be on my one day off. Bam, you know, we've got a 2 million gigabyte patch that needs to be downloaded, and hell, I can't play. So these are the fixes that are going to be covered in the upcoming Hardline patch. For the bug fixes, they're going to fix a server crash and rescue. Never played rescue, but I guess you're getting a server crash in it. Increase the character limit in map list to support up to 150 maps in a rotation. You can now set the time limit to 0, and it disables the time limit instead of instantly ending the round in blood money. Various fixes for server crashes with rental servers. Multiple issues addressed. I have not run into a rental server yet. I play on PS4. I did read somewhere that we are going to be getting those soon, and I'll probably bring one, and that way I can have my own server for my channel. So look for that in the future, and if I do bring one up, I'll post a video on it and a link and a screenshot of the actual server, so you guys can join anytime and come join Buzz and his Battlefield experience. Anyway, also they're going to fix the timer in Conquest, freezing when the user set the time limit higher than 800. Fix for MP Squad, multiplayer squad join issue, where after the squad leader gets disconnected, a new leader cannot kick members or disband. Don't know why you want to do that. Fix for patch awarded in release game for reaching rank 10 in the beta. So if you played the beta and you made it all the way up to rank 10, there's some sort of special patch you get or something like that. I didn't play the beta, so it's not going to pertain to me. But fix for derailed Levolution, where players can teleport to the origin of point B and killed in some circumstances. Fix for crash in the UI is disabled in the configure file. These are, I guess, for PCers. Fix for blood money exploit in HH, where players can access the money pile through the floor or roof. Fix on Xbox One for players using the invite join on friends after quick matching. Fix for the Uzi's weapon license cost, setting it to the correct value of $50,000. For those of you who've watched my videos, you know that whatever faction weapon you do get, you must accumulate 1,250 kills with that weapon with whatever the correct faction is before you can spend a further 50 grand so you can use the weapon cross factions. So for instance, you pick the Uzi, you got to rank up 1250 kills with it, and then you can buy the weapon license. You can use it both as criminals and cops. You can fix for Xbox 360 players being unable to invite friends while playing Rescue. Fix for a rare crash in the customized screen and all platforms miscellaneous low-frequency crash fixes. Be interested to see in the comments below. Since I am on next-gen console, like I said, I do play on PS4. For those of you who are playing on PS3 and Xbox 360, what is this game like? I know that the Battlefield 3 and then up to 4, because I started 4 on PS3 and then moved to PS4, was really, I mean, let's face it, the old-gen consoles, or first-gen consoles, were stretched to their absolute limits when we used to play Battlefield, and you could tell. I mean, mine used to get just blazing hot, and I had a PlayStation Slim, so I had a newer one because I've been through a few of them, and I know that the game was just pushing it to its computing limits. So I'd like to see what you guys think of for my die-hard first-gen consoles. How is Battlefield on that? Or Hardline, or Battlefield 4, or if you're still on the best of the series, Battlefield 3, how does it still play? Anyway, these are the more important changes. These are the gameplay changes. They're going to change the Conquest ticket limit, increased on Conquest Large to $9.99 and Conquest Small to $600. So they're going to boost up the ticket counts. That's kind of nice because the rounds end pretty quick, especially if your team knows what it's doing. Greatly decreased nearby bullet impact flinch. Your aim point will not shift from rounds striking the environment near you. I haven't really encountered that, but I guess that's just the. I don't think it's the suppression mechanics. I guess it's just some sort of flinch mechanic they put in there. Fix some issues with the FLIR and infrared scopes. Haven't used any of those. This is a big one. RPG reduced to 1 ammo from back of cars with smaller explosion radius overall, thus requiring more skill to use effectively. Holy crap. If you have jumped into Battlefield, Explosive Fest Field, it is wild, especially on Hotwire, where people constantly, everyone's upgraded their cars now, so everyone has an RPG in the trunk. Well, if you grab the RPG, it's got 2 rounds. So essentially, you've got, of 32 people playing in the server, you probably got 25 or 26 of them running around with RPGs, and it just becomes, that kind of destructive fest. So I definitely appreciate that. Quite often I get taken out by some random RPG with a massive blast radius while playing Hotwire. So that's a welcome addition. TDM friend zones have been adjusted for better spawning. Holy crap as well. Have you ever played TDM? 64-man TDM. You spawn in and you instantly die because some guy is just constantly camping the spawn points. He just sits there and waits. And usually you spawn in like a house outside the main house or something. He just waits for you to run out. Boom, you're dead. He just sits there all map and goes 25-2 or something like that. So that'd be really nice to see that. Rescue crosshair exploit, where players could skip the round start time by hitting start or escape, has been fixed. Okay. Couch health reduced and repair rate decreased to a minuscule amount, making the couch the one-off it was intended. I don't know if you guys have seen this, especially I play a lot of Hotwire. This damn couch appears every now and then. You've got these guys just riding around on the couch. That's one of those rare Easter egg type things that's brought into the game. But it was really hard to kill that thing, and you would think that just them riding around on a couch would be really easy to just shred them. It is not. K10 reduced max damage to 33 and min damage to 8. For those of you who watched my weapon review, I posted, I believe, yesterday on the K10. I did have the correct 33 max damage. My min damage was at 10, so when they come out with this new patch, the min damage is going to go down to 8. That means minimum damage down to 8 on the K10. I don't know. I mean, the K10's a close quarters wrecking machine, and that's what it's intended for. And if you're talking 10 meters and out, and then it goes down, I think 30 meters is where it goes down, or used to go down to 10. Now it's going down to 8. I mean, that's not really what that weapon's intended for, so I have really no comments on that. Still a 4-shot kill in close, and with a 1200 RPM. The K10 is still just going to cook your opponents. The Saiga and PTR reduced the recoil to bring more in line with Cop Faction DMRs. Haven't used any of the DMRs yet. I've been gradually working my way through the weapons. HCAR and HK51, you're going to reduce the recoil to bring more in line with the SCAR H and SA58. I have tried the H-Car, and it is an absolute demon, especially on full auto. So that's nice to see they're going to bring down some of the recoil, because it's basically, it kicks like a sniper rifle. The 410 Jury, they're going to increase the damage per pellet to become more effective. All right. FMG9, that's that little SMG. It looks like a box X SMG that you got to get through some sort of challenge. Increase damage per round to 25 and push out fall off start range to make these weapons more effective. Battle rifle minimum damage increased to 25 across the board. As if that thing wasn't devastating enough, those of you who've watched my SA-58 review, it's an absolute animal at medium to long ranges. Well, guess what? They're moving their minimum damage from, I think, 24 now to 25. So instead of 5 bullets, it's 4 bullets at range. Man, that is one of my favorite guns on the game, and it just got buffed. And then the AKM minimum damage reduced to 24. I don't know why they're doing this. Statistically, the AKM suffers and cannot keep up with its M16 and M416 brethren, and now they're reducing the damage even further. I mean, longer reloads, lesser fire rate, and now lesser damage. There's going to be zero reason to use this gun. So anyway, I'd love to hear what your comments are. Comment on whatever change you see coming that is positive or negative. And if you could leave a like or dislike on the video, I greatly appreciate it. With a comment as well if you're going to dislike it or like it. I greatly appreciate it as well. This is one small trickle in the, one small ripple in the pond. I foresee a big splash coming soon, as there is some weapon imbalance in the game, and there's some exploits in the game that need to be reduced and completely removed. But other than that, I'm enjoying the hell out of Hardline. I'm glad to see that a lot of my friends are switching over now to the game, and surprise, surprise, they're enjoying it as well. Remember, for my channel, which we're now up over 1,500 subs, thank you so much, guys. This is a labor of love for me. I don't monetize my videos at all. I am not sponsored. This is just me, and I guess, well, maybe it's just because I like hearing my own voice. I don't know. But I like putting these informative videos out there, my gameplay videos, and I guess I just like hearing my own voice. I mean, let's just be honest. I don't know. Anyway, this is your boy Buzz. Remember, for the channel, likes, comments, subs are loved. Until my next whatever series video, maybe it'll be Battlefield, maybe Destiny, I don't know. I bring a lot of different things to the channel. Peace out.